Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic processional. Okay, grads over here, now you can be seated. I just want to say, before she runs off, I just want to say thank you to our piper, Lisa Beveridge. And what a great group of graduates we have today. So good afternoon. My name is Dr. Todd Sumner, Vice President, Academic and Research at Lakeland College. And it's my honor today to be your MC for today's event. The ceremony is also being live streamed for all those unable to attend. In the unlikely event of an emergency, such as a fire, for those seated in the bleachers, you will find an exit behind the bleachers on each side, which are clearly marked. For those on the ice surface, please exit to the main door or choose the closest safe exit by following the signs. Let's really hope we don't need to test this plan, as it would make this event way more memorable for an entirely different reason. Now I would ask you to please rise again for playing of O Canada. You may be seated after O Canada is completed. For anyone out there who does not have a seat, please feel free at this time to take any of the remaining seats. There are some more on this far end here, and the ushers should be able to help you find a seat. Aski iwi munchi totamowin. Here at Lakeland College, we acknowledge that the land we gather on is the traditional homeland, hunting, and ceremonial gathering places of First Nations, Métis, and Inuit. The Plains Cree, Woodland Cree, Saulteaux, Blackfoot, Métis, Dene, and Nakota Sioux people have practiced their culture and languages on Treaty 6 and Métis Region 2 territories for generations, and were the first caretakers of this land. Many First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people call this land home today and have done so for millennia. We would like to acknowledge the history that we have created together on this land, and to be thankful for the opportunity to walk together side by side in friendship, learning from our past, and promoting positive relationships for the past, present, and future. Oh, 1 second here. I was in this morning's. Now I would like to invite Linda Harris and Bree Harris to come forward. Linda Harris is going to be offering the opening or the closing prayer today, and Bree will perform the ceremonial prayer song.
Amagan mamu tau he mau. Tau pagane na nas kumak ta kis ka open mia. He te mag miuna wa, he te bungisi tat na kumagan nanak. Soem nanam gabn tu tamata. Suk soon, suk mam tani tamon sagi soon. Mio pe mat soon. Amagani teta. He te gabn wichahatik na kumagan nak. He te gabn samastik. Gaki wichi guk te kabn wichi hachi gu taisiri mo usake hagan mo. Na naskum mamu tau mo, gwen mamu gau mo. Ai hai penito. Hai.
Okay, we'll just start. You gotta come here. Ready?
Thank you so much, Bree and Linda. Welcome to the third and final convocation ceremony celebrating the 107th academic year at Lakeland College. Today we come together to honor the remarkable achievements of our graduates, accomplishments made possible through your unwavering love and support. Lakeland College welcomed its first class of 34 students in the fall of 1913 through challenges such as wartime closures, the Great Depression, a flu epidemic, and COVID. The institution has persevered and grown. Today, it proudly serves approximately 6,000 students annually across both credit and non-credit programs. This year, we are celebrating the achievements of 1,024 graduates in certificate, diploma, and degree programs. Lakeland also has 166 apprenticeship graduates this year. We are pleased to have 280 graduates in attendance this afternoon, and we are proud of all of our students' accomplishments and looking forward to the bright futures that lie ahead. To begin today's ceremony, it's my pleasure to introduce the Chair of the Board of Governors, Mr. Adam Waterman. Lakeland's President and CEO, Dr. Alice Wainwright Stewart. James Smith, Vice President, Finance and Infrastructure and Chief Financial Officer. Special guest today, MLA for Vermilion Lloydminster Wainwright, Garth Roswell. Town of Vermilion Deputy Mayor, Josh Raymond. Honorary credential recipient, Daryl Howell and his guests. Public Board Member, Barbara Shackle Hardman. and academic board member Wanja Kukai. Now, please join me in welcoming Adam Waterman, Chair of the Board of Governors, to the podium.
Good afternoon, graduates, family members, and our special guests. On behalf of the Board of Governors, welcome and congratulations to the graduating class. Today marks the end of our 107th academic year, a century-long legacy of leadership and innovation that now continues with you. Your time at Lakeland has been filled with challenges, growth, and achievement. From exams and group projects to student-led experiences that took you beyond the classroom, and the friendships that formed along the way. You've done the work, and now it's paid off. Your credential isn't just a piece of paper, it's an investment. It represents knowledge, skill, and experience, and the confidence to take on what's next. While your student journey ends here, your Lakeland story doesn't. You're now part of our proud alumni family. And whatever your next step, whether it's further studies or stepping into your career, you're ready. Lakeland's vision is to transform the future through innovative learning. And you, our class of 2025, are that future. Congratulations. Know that we're proud of you, and know that we're excited to see what comes next for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. I'm pleased to introduce Lakeland College's 2025 honorary credential recipient, Mr. Darrell Howell. Darrell is a strong advocate for lifelong learning, something he not only supports through his community involvement, but also pursues personally as a student himself. He brings over 40 years of experience in the energy sector, where he held senior leadership roles and developed expertise in everything from strategic planning and engineering to communications and financial management. Over the years, he's contributed to companies such as Tartan Canada, Klinger's Oilfield Services, Flint Energy, Husky Energy, and Syncrude Canada. Darrell holds both a bachelor's and a master's degree in mechanical engineering from the University of Alberta. He and his wife Liz have called Lloydminster home since 1988. During that time, Darrell has been deeply engaged in the community, including 2 terms on the Lakeland College Board of Governors, with his most recent term ending in 2018 after serving 3 years as board chair. He has also been a generous supporter of college initiatives like Rustlers Athletics, the Friends of Bob Mottram Award, the President's Gala, and the Rustlers Golf Tournament. Beyond the college, his community service includes roles with the University of Calgary Senate, the Alberta Chamber of Resources, the Saskatchewan Chamber of Commerce, the Construction Owners Association of Alberta, the Lloydminster Region Health Foundation, and Grace United Church. He's also part of the Grace United Church Community Choir and the Meridian Ukuleles, as well as a golf group. When asked why he gives back, Darrell simply says, "You get back more than you give in the end, and I've had a very good life, and I feel I should give back." True to that spirit, Darrell is currently a part-time student at Lakeland, working towards a Bachelor of General Studies. As he puts it, "I'm an engineer by training and career. It's extremely technical and pretty dry. I've been enjoying the humanities. I really enjoy the idea that you can discuss concepts. There's not much to discuss in engineering." He also enjoys connecting with his classmates. "It's been really nice to meet a bunch of young people," he says. "They're impressive, more open to ideas and diversity than we were at that age." When he was informed that he'd been selected as Lakeland College's Distinguished Citizen for 2025, Darrell said, "It's a real honor for me. I've always had a lot of respect for Lakeland. I started out as a board member, and I think I'm even more impressed with the college now that I'm a student. It is with deep respect and admiration that we recognize Mr. Darrell Howell as Lakeland College's 2025 Distinguished Citizen, and proudly award him an honorary Bachelor of Applied Business degree." Darrell, please join us on stage, Adam and Ellis, if you'd also please come forward. Daryl, would you please join me at the podium to share a few remarks?
You can all relax. I only have 2 pieces of paper here, and it's in large senior print, so. Thank you, President Alice and Chair Adam, and everyone else at Lakeland for this honor. I would also like to thank and acknowledge 3 people, Scott Webb, Gary Moses, and Brian Perkins. Scott was here this morning as my guest, and Gary and Brian are here as my guests today. So really want to thank them for coming, and if you see those 2 old fellows afterwards, be nice to them and say hello, yes. We were all board members together when there was a lot of competition between Vermilion and Lloydminster. I understand intercity competition. I grew up in Calgary, and you don't know how difficult it still is for me to cheer for the Oilers, but I'm trying my best. Anyway, I think we all decided that this rivalry was not the best thing for Lakeland. I like to think that we all committed to put what was best for Lakeland first. Congratulations to all you graduates. I've had the privilege of being at these ceremonies probably 25 or more times, and it's always great to see all the happy faces, so yeah. Most of you are smiling, so it's good. I guess it's customary to give you some tips for the future, so I'll try my best. I must say, though, that I think we get a little carried away with this wisdom of the elders stuff, so I ask you to listen to what I have to say critically, and if it makes sense, cool, and if it doesn't make sense, that's good too. I'm going to mention 3 things: listening, diversity, and giving back. I learned the power of listening at my first job out of university in the Syncrude Canada Research Department. I was happily working away out in the lab, mixing oil sands and hot water. We actually used to do that back in those days, when the department manager called me in and told me that I was now the supervisor of the extraction pilot plant. I was completely unqualified for this job, but fortunately we had a team of operators and tradespeople who were very qualified. So we would have a daily review meeting that would go something like this. I'd ask them what had gone wrong over the last day, and they would tell me. Then I would ask them, so what should we do about that? Correct those problems, and they would tell me. And then I would say, well, let's go do that then. So I think there's a fancy term for that style of leadership today called servant leadership, but it was very effective, and it taught me a lot. I continued to work that way for my entire career. So my advice would be, when you embark on your careers, you're going to meet a lot of people who are going to want to help you. I would just say, don't screw it up by trying to impress them with how well educated you are. Just listen, yeah. Diversity. I grew up in a very homogeneous white bread society. I was lucky enough, however, to get into the oil industry. And it was rapidly growing, and still is, to some people's chagrin. A little politics there. We did not have enough expertise in Canada to supply the needs of the industry, so I got to meet and work with a lot of people from a variety of backgrounds and cultures. This was certainly the case at the Lloydminster upgrader. We had a few problems, but basically we turned the plant on and away it went. I firmly believe that one of the reasons for our success was the diversity of talent and experience that we had. I don't need to lecture you on the value of diversity. I think you guys are much better at it than we ever were. But having said that, it is not only the right thing to do, but it works. Lastly, volunteerism. I would encourage you to look for opportunities. You're going to have busy lives, but I think this is a key part of your life. I guess I started out as a really bad Cub Scout leader. My son was at the Lloydminster ceremony, and he nodded quite vigorously when I said that. I think I got a little better as a soccer, basketball, and hockey coach, and he sort of shrugged when I said that, but I think I was moving up. I eventually spent a lot of time on volunteer boards. For one rather silly period, I simultaneously chaired Lakeland College, the Lloydminster Health Foundation, and Grace United Church. Not sure this is the best way to spend your volunteer time, but it was something that I knew how to do. Anyway, there are never enough volunteers, and they are essential for the development of young people and to protect and support vulnerable people. When you find your opportunity to serve and give back, you will discover that you will get back more than you give. So there's a saying, used to hear a lot, I guess we're still doing too. Well, I think you are all coming to great things. I've got to know some of you through my classes, and I am impressed. You are more accepting than we ever were, and I think you're probably smarter too. Be respectful to us, but don't take any crap from us either. You're all going to do just fine. So I'm going to close with a few lines from Bob Dylan. Trick is to find the first note. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. Thank you.
Thank you, Darrell. I would now like to invite James Smith, Vice President, Finance and Infrastructure and CFO, to the podium.
Thank you, Todd. Congratulations, Darrell. In 1935-36, John Moore of Tofield became the first second-generation alumnus to attend our college. His father, Earl, was part of the first graduating class of the Vermilion School of Agriculture. The yearbook noted, "We are glad to welcome the first representative of the second generation into our midst and know that he is the forerunner of many more." Since John's time, Lakeland College has proudly celebrated second, third, and even fourth generation students. These students represent a lasting legacy, showcasing their family's deep connection to our college and the impact of a Lakeland education. Their continued commitment speaks to the quality of instruction, service, and community we provide, something Lakeland deeply cherishes. We sincerely appreciate our alumni and their dedication to shaping Lakeland's future. Their time, wisdom, and energy strengthen us, and we are honored to recognize their legacy. So I'm going to ask if there are any alumni in the audience to stand. Are there any Lakeland alumni? Don't be shy. Please join me in giving this exceptional community of people a special round of applause. Thank you. This year, Lakeland has one third-generation graduate and 35 graduates who will be acknowledged as second-generation alumni, 21 of whom are graduating this afternoon. These students are proudly wearing their generational pins and will be recognized as their names are announced. You can find the full list of generational graduates in the convocation program on our website. Now our distinguished alumnus. Every year we celebrate alumni who inspire us all, and this year's Lakeland College Distinguished Alumnus is no exception, Mr. Bill Bocock. A pioneer in sustainable farming and a dedicated community supporter, Bill Bocock has exemplified leadership, generosity, and environmental stewardship throughout his life and career. After graduating from Lakeland College's Agriculture 2-in-1 program in 1952, Bill Bocock devoted his life to dairy farming and operating a successful family farm alongside his wife, Phyllis, his brother, John, and sister-in-law, Jenny. Well before it was widely adopted, Bill Bocock's lifelong commitment to sustainability was evident in his approach to land and animal care. His forward-thinking methods not only preserved the integrity of the Bocock farm, but also served as a model for responsible and modern agriculture. In 2016, Bill and his family were honored with Alberta Milk's Dairy Industry Achievement Award. Bill Bocock's philanthropy mirrors his values. In 2019, the Bococks received the St. Albert Philanthropy Award in recognition of their local and global impact. Lakeland College has been a beneficiary of Bill Bocock's generosity through his support of Indigenous student supports, environmental sciences projects and events, and student awards. His dedication to community extends beyond philanthropy. He has volunteered with numerous organizations, including the United Farmers of Alberta Cooperative, Alberta Surface Rights, Northern Alberta Dairy Pool, and the Clean Air Strategic Alliance. Bill Bocock's life is a testament to the belief that change begins with action, and that sustainable, generous living can help shape a better world. It is with great honor that Lakeland College inducts Bill Bocock, class of 1952, to the Alumni Wall of Distinction. Bill couldn't join us today. In his absence, please join me in recognizing Bill Bocock as Lakeland College's new distinguished alumnus.
Thank you, James. The President's Medal is the highest honor Lakeland College awards. Each year, one graduating student from each campus earns this distinction, recognized for their outstanding achievements and dedication to leadership in student life. Every medal is uniquely numbered and proudly embossed with the Lakeland College crest, a lasting symbol of excellence and commitment. Graduating this afternoon with a diploma in Animal Science Technology, Livestock major, Lakeland Vermilion's campus recipient, Stephanie Ulrich, has truly made a lasting impact both academically with a 3.95 GPA in leadership and in leadership. Her dedication to sustainable agriculture, mentoring youth, and collaborating with industry and research demonstrates a deep commitment to innovation. She is also a member of the Rustlers rowing team and won gold at the Alberta Indoor Rowing Championships this year. Alice, please come forward to present this year's President's Medal, Vermilion Campus. Stephanie, please join Alice on the stage. Congratulations, Stephanie. Our Lloydminster recipient, Alana Olson, left her mark at Lakeland College, excelling both academically and in leadership. She was involved in the Students Association, Academic Council, and Board of Governors. She was dedicated to youth and sports, college sports, and captained the women's basketball team, earning numerous athletic accolades. Lakeland College is truly fortunate to have inspiring students like Stephanie and Alana. Congratulations. Lakeland College is proud to present 2 Governor General's Collegiate Bronze Academic Medals to 1 graduate from each campus. These medals are among the most prestigious academic honors in Canada. At Lakeland, each medal is awarded to the student who has achieved the highest overall academic standing across all diploma programs in at their campus. This is a remarkable accomplishment, reflecting exceptional dedication, consistent hard work, and academic excellence. We are truly honored to celebrate their accomplishments today. Our Vermilion Campus Governor General's Academic Medal recipient is Hazel Flesher. Hazel is from Edmonton and graduated this morning from the Environmental Sciences Diploma Program, Wildlife and Fisheries Conservation major. Hazel has been a peer tutor and active in 2 student clubs, Environment and Outdoor Rec, as well as a member of the inaugural range team. Frances Yu is the Lloydminster Campus Governor General's Academic Medal recipient. Frances graduated with a diploma in Business Administration, Accounting program, and her hometown is Quezon City, Philippines. In addition to her studies, Frances has been a peer tutor, volunteer, and member of the Lakeland team for the Alberta Deans of Business case competition. Please help me congratulating Hazel and Frances. Graduates, I know it's warm in here with those black robes, but it's now your time. So we will now begin the presentation of our graduates. Photographers, you're welcome, and we invite parents and friends to come forward to capture this special moment. Please note this process moves very quickly, so we encourage you to get ready with your cameras. For your convenience, there is a designated photo area in the lobby, complete with Lakeland College backdrop for additional photos, and a professional photographer is on site. Students who have completed or are in the process of completing their program requirements will be congratulated by President Dr. Alice Wainwright Stewart, myself, the Board Chair Adam Waterman, and VP James Smith, the School Dean, the Chair, and the faculty members. At this time, I would like to invite Tracy Quinton, Dean Agricultural Sciences, to the stage to begin announcing and congratulating our graduating candidates. Faculty will be positioned along the floor to greet students as they exit the stage. Graduates, after crossing the stage, please return to your seats and enjoy the remainder of the ceremony. Please watch the ushers. They will help you get back to exactly where you need to be.
All right, thank you everybody, and congratulations to our graduates. We are going to go through this process pretty quickly, and we encourage, if there's some parents that really want to get loud and make some noise for their students, we encourage that. So we will start with our General Agricultural Certificate, and program heads will be coming up, so it'll be a little bit of a show for us to introduce the graduates for each program. But we'll start with our Gen Ag certificate. Yep. So our General Agricultural Certificate, Bitone from Vermilion, Alberta. Congratulations. I'll invite Kim Uremko to introduce the vet medical assistant students.
Our graduating students in the veterinary medical assistant. First up, Zulaika Ukhtar. Macy Eichinger from Cold Lake, Alberta. Mackenzie Knorr from Lloydminster, Alberta. Bree McGilvery from Progress, BC. Jade Roderman from Kimberley, BC. Zoe Watson from Lethbridge, Alberta. Danielle Warinka from Wainwright, Alberta. These are your graduating VMA students.
Welcome the Crop Tech grads now. Toby Alexander, second generation, Brownvale, Alberta. Erica Backus, Morse, Saskatchewan. Caitlin Boychuk, West Locks, Alberta. Ava Gretzky, Three Hills, Alberta. Chloe Roast, Edmonton, Alberta. Rylan Batuk, Insinger, Saskatchewan. Sloan Cannon, Vegreville, Alberta.
I got it in high school too.
Colby,
I got to do it twice because I did it in my elementary too.
do you have your cord? Colby, do you have your card? Hartley Joe Carson, Rossburn, Manitoba. Jordan Crawford, Kinsella, Alberta. Kiana Dawson, Wetaskiwin, Alberta. Brooke Drapica, Bonnyville, Alberta. Jenna Faltmeyer, Kitscotty, Alberta. Jeremy Goulet, second generation, Daysland, Alberta. Zachary Hango, Handel, Saskatchewan. Kennedy Bear, St. Vincent, Alberta. Landon Herzog, Vermilion, Alberta. Dawson Horner, Blaine Lake, Saskatchewan. Austin Hoover, Provost, Alberta. Yuka Ime, Vermilion, Alberta. Callie Johnston, Eston, Saskatchewan. Christina Keurig, Viga, Alberta. Dion LaVenture, Leoville, Saskatchewan. Peyton Lair, Sherwood Park, Alberta. Josie McAvoy, Plato, Saskatchewan. Tristan Mead, Foothills, Alberta. Thomas Moorman, Sturgeon County, Alberta. Joseph Mooney, Edmonton, Alberta. Gavin Moulton, Melfort, Saskatchewan. Stephanie Morasic, Dawson Creek, BC. Riley Mulligan, Gibbons, Alberta. Rachel Nelson, Farintosh, Alberta. Jeremy Redmond, North Battleford, Saskatchewan. Brooklyn Salewski, Wilkie, Saskatchewan. Avery Sardoff, Wainwright, Alberta. Lauren Sayers, Vermilion, Alberta. Ava Sittler, Wilkie, Saskatchewan. Landon Stockberger, Engelfeld, Saskatchewan. Caitlin Thackeray, Weyburn, Saskatchewan. Bradley Trenholm, second generation, Newbrook, Alberta. Jet Tunnel, Eston, Saskatchewan. Simran Bahora, Vermilion, Alberta. Blake Van Assen, Neerlandia, Alberta. Travis Wagner, Parkland County, Alberta. Walker Williams, Gibbons, Alberta. And Madison Young, Boyer, Saskatchewan.
So they know who your name is. Or say, I'm Amy.
Hi, I'm Amy Stanley, the Program Head of Ag Sustainability. First we have Carly Ackerman, second generation. Alexis Hager, second generation. Olivia Malwani. Haley Milligan. Aliyah O'Neill. Manpreet Singh. Caleb Tabler. Yu Ming Wong.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nadine Farkash, and I would be honored to introduce the Ag Business graduates. Trinity Andrews, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Bree Angina, Chipman, Alberta. Luke Beliski, Sexsmith, Alberta. Hayden Blackman, Cold Lake, Alberta. Colton Boyko, Mundare, Alberta. Cody Chapel, Churchbridge, Saskatchewan. Grace Churchill, Gunn, Alberta. Lexi Dietrich, Forestburg, Alberta. Costin Eaton, Lloydminster, Alberta. Tracy Edmondson, Red Deer County, Alberta. Hannah Fitchett, Quesnel, BC. Owen Gable, Dab, Alberta. Ireland Gadd, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Madison Hines, Calgary, Alberta. Tyler Hilliard, second generation, Camrose, Alberta. Isabel Halutch, Limby, BC. Ellen Holmes, Williams Lake, BC. Hattie Holmes, William Lake, BC. Alyssa Hughes, Wainwright, Alberta. Brooklyn Hymanek, Sherwood Park, Alberta. Taylor Hines, Kaylee, Alberta. Caitlin Jent, Vermilion, Alberta. Rory Jeffries, Major, Saskatchewan. Ayla Kendall Price, Tomahawk, Alberta. Maurice Istra, St. Mary's, Ontario. Ruth Blake, Sterling, Ontario. Rain Lieber, Lloydminster, Alberta. Chandler Levasseur, Edam, Saskatchewan. Samuel Lichten Steiger, Moncton, Ontario. Ian Lofgren, Strathburg, Saskatchewan. Sarah McClellan, Sylvan Lake, Alberta. Ashley McNaughton, Rumsey, Alberta. Matthew Miller, Milk River, Alberta. Ahmed Parvez, Eiley, Alberta. Florja Poot, County of Burhead, Alberta. Cass Porteous, Winchester, Ontario. Camden Rochford, Vermilion, Alberta. Cheyenne Schwinkler, Elder Flats, Alberta. Bryn Scoville, Coronation, Alberta. Juna Smith, Midburn, Alberta. Janaea Saripa, Kitscoty, Alberta. Cole Teasdale, second generation, Vermilion, Alberta. Cooper Trainer, Outlook, Saskatchewan. Aaron Bernay, St. Mary's, Ontario. Nathan Waterfield, Kitscoty, Alberta. Congratulations, Ag Business, class of 2025. Class of Vet Tech.
Hi, I'm Melissa Hall, co-program head of our veterinary technology program.
And Elaine Sutterby, co-program head.
Mackenzie Adloff, second generation, Ohatton, Alberta.
Cheyenne Avery, Pinoka, Alberta.
Jennifer Barthel, Colehurst, Alberta.
Jenna Bebick, Sherwood Park, Alberta.
Blaine Bedard, Linden, Alberta.
Brittany Beerwart, Hinton, Alberta.
Alyssa Berkey, Unity, Saskatchewan.
Shael Bolianitz, Sibold, Alberta.
Presley Bouvier, Oyen, Alberta.
Erica Bretzer, Unity, Saskatchewan.
Cami Card, Cardston, Alberta.
Grace Shalafo, Sturgeon County, Alberta.
Kyla Chapman, Leduc County, Alberta.
Kaylee Dame, Dutchess, Alberta.
Bridget Danilewicz, Outlook Saskatchewan. Sorry about the last name.
Cassidy Davis, Yellowhead County, Alberta.
Brady Damon, Corning, Saskatchewan.
Tiana DeLu, Yellowhead County, Alberta.
Trinity Dietrich, Milk River, Alberta.
Victoria DeMonso, Cold Lake, Alberta.
Amanda Dumont, Outlook, Saskatchewan.
Shayla Fisher, Lloydminster, Alberta.
Brooklyn Forbes, Lloydminster, Alberta.
Chloe Froller, second generation, Camrose, Alberta.
Kaylin Galloway, Compier, Alberta.
Kyla Goodmanson, second generation, Fort McMurray, Alberta.
Shelby Hallowell, Glasland, Saskatchewan.
Peyton Hastings, Regina, Saskatchewan.
Emma Heck, Bodo, Alberta.
Sarah Hertz, Medicine Hat, Alberta.
Michelle Halutzko, second generation, Leduc County, Alberta.
Logan Hofer, Purple Springs, Alberta.
Cheyenne Jans, Elrose, Saskatchewan.
Cora Kaplan, second generation, Parkland County, Alberta.
Kaylee Klassen, Indian Head, Saskatchewan.
Lydia Clock, Wildwood, Alberta.
Eden Kreitz, Lacombe, Alberta.
Taylor LaBraca, Wheatland County, Alberta.
Ashley McColfcott, Rimbey, Alberta.
Chloe Marischal, Smith Current, Saskatchewan.
Scotland McKay, Giawana, Manitoba.
Shelby McLeod, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
Alicia Malenka, second generation, Bagerville, Alberta.
Holly Mulligan, Vermilion, Alberta.
Erin Musika, Sherwood Park, Alberta.
Jada Navio, Redvers, Saskatchewan.
Chelsea Pawlowski, Westlock, Alberta.
Nicole Peregrine, Blackfoot, Alberta.
Hannah Rathwell, Water Valley, Alberta.
Megan Reiber, Wyston, Saskatchewan.
Mary Saliba, Calgary, Alberta.
Lexus Scriber, Lloydminster, Alberta.
Tyler Shaw, Cardston, Alberta.
Hannah Sheehan, Carstairs, Alberta.
Keisha Seminar, Cold Lake, Alberta.
Cora Smith, third generation, Vermilion, Alberta.
Michaela Smith, Regina, Saskatchewan.
Brittany Stevens, Alliance, Alberta.
Maeve Studley, Calgary, Alberta.
Nabria Thiessen, Regina, Saskatchewan.
Aspen Turco, St. Albert, Alberta.
Ryan Turner, Plato, Saskatchewan.
Mackenzie Turner, Picture Butte, Alberta.
Benjamin Unger, Three Hills, Alberta.
Michaela Vandenbrink, Rocky Mountain House, Alberta.
JC Ward, Rocky Mountain House, Alberta.
Ryan Weigel, Lloydminster, Alberta.
Jenna Whetstone, Airdrie, Alberta.
Natalie Whitmack, Consort, Alberta.
Carly Urschel, Grenfell, Saskatchewan. Congratulations.
I have the pleasure to now present the Animal Science Technology Beef Major. Jonathan Alberg, second generation, Coquitlam Beach, BC. Congratulations. Hannah Ames, Lucky Lake, Saskatchewan. Kinley Byer, second generation, Compier, Alberta. Taya Bygrath, Maruschek, Bittern Lake, Alberta. Keaton Brandon, Camp Creek, Alberta. Lane Cuthbertson, Guy, Alberta. Micaiah Dawson, Mossbank, Saskatchewan. Esther Doyle, Edmonton, Alberta. Ryan Dreichel, Lufton, Alberta. Shanna Lee Fankhanel, New Norway, Alberta. Dylan Fry, Oxbow, Saskatchewan. Karsten Grabler, Barhead, Alberta. Emma Grummeyer, Clyde, Alberta. Shane Gooley, Daysland, Alberta. Wade Hoogie, Strasbourg, Saskatchewan. Janaea Lance, second generation, Rapid View, Saskatchewan. Ali Logan, Sicamous, BC. Julia McIntyre, Strathclair, Manitoba. Wyatt Moffat, Mooseman, Saskatchewan. Levi Penconen, Chilliwack, BC. Victoria Pollard, Stratton, Ontario. Hannah Remus, Leask, Saskatchewan. Tyler Skeels, Rimby, Alberta. Melissa Spruitt, Red Deer, Alberta. JC Strauschek, Stewartburn, Manitoba. Tyler Teolis, St. Albert, Alberta. Emma Thomason, Central Butte, Saskatchewan. Peyton Vert, Bentley, Alberta. Robert Watson, Vermilion, Alberta. Katie Watson, Elrose, Saskatchewan. Nicole Wolf, Morin, Alberta. And Brooklyn Wright, Munson, Alberta. I will now present the Animal Science Technology students from the Dairy Science major. Ryan Adams, Preston, BC. Corinne Blazer, Metcalfe, Ontario. Emma Chrysler, Panoka, Alberta. Sarah Cooper, Thamesford, Ontario. Connor Crozier, Sturgeon County, Alberta. Harold Helmus, Barhead, Alberta. Caitlin Jackson, Gananoque, Ontario. Hannah Johnson, Listowel, Ontario. Megan Cosson, Bolton, Ontario. Courtney Orser, Sydenham, Ontario. Brenna Jo Straub, Linden, Alberta. Brandon Vanderkoy, Otterville, Ontario. I will now present the students from the Animal Science Technology Equine Science major. Samantha Bracken, Calgary, Alberta. Emma Hawkinson, Edmonton, Alberta. Maddie Jensen, Rumsey, Alberta. Kenzie Nygam, Cypress County, Alberta. Emily Nielsen, Stony Plain, Alberta. Chasey Stefanowicz, Sundre, Alberta. Mila Stute, Medicine Hat, Alberta. Claire Taylor, Manning, Alberta. Morgan Versteeg, Clifton, Ontario. I I will now present the students from the Animal Science Technology Livestock Science major. Mackenzie Hine, Morinville, Alberta. Abdul Hasib Khan, Vermilion, Alberta. Brittany Lupin, Armstrong, BC. Clarissa Rogers, Duncan, BC. And Stephanie Ulrich, Spalanchin, BC. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you. My name is Darla Stepanek. I'm the Associate Dean of Agriculture and instructor in the Bachelor of Agriculture Technology degree. I would like to welcome to the stage our graduates. Grace Christensen from Lambman, Saskatchewan. Breleen Elkstrom from Wadden, Saskatchewan. Ashton Forum from Paradise Hills, Saskatchewan. Chase Hankey from McLaughlin, Alberta. Jace Hansen from Springside, Saskatchewan. Paul Creek Kerr from Lloydminster, Alberta. Nicholas Lamont from Vermilion, Alberta. Travis Lundgren from Vulcan, Alberta. Riley Martin from Cronach, Saskatchewan. Ava Moeller from Forestburg, Alberta.
Thank you.
Novalee Pender from Cypress County, Alberta. Bailey Richardson from Fairview, Alberta. Molly Sayers from Ripley, Ontario. Piper Snow from Bentley, Alberta. Nathan Van Stravern from Griffin, Saskatchewan. And last but definitely not least, Mr. Vaughn Zimmerman from Inglis, Manitoba.
While our faculty are getting seated, I just want to mention that this was the largest ever graduating class from the School of Agriculture. And the most number of cowboy boots I've seen walk across the stage. Graduates, please stand. Now, reach out with your right hand. Please move your tassels to the left. This symbolizes your transition from student to graduate. It is my... I'm going to make you clap again in a minute. It is my great pleasure to present the Lakeland College graduating class of 2025. Please join me again in congratulating them with a round of applause. Graduates, you may be seated. Thank you to everyone who shared messages and well wishes with our graduates. This year, all congratulatory messages have been collected and posted online where they can be viewed, shared, and celebrated by graduates, families, and friends alike. At this time, I would like all faculty to stand. All support staff to stand. and all administrative staff to stand. Please join me in a round of applause as we say thank you to everyone for another very successful year. You can be seated. I would like to invite our president, Dr. Alice Wainwright-Stewart, to bring her closing remarks.
Thank you, Todd. What an afternoon. What a crowd. Thank you for sharing your time with us and the graduates today. Again, we're very proud of our class of 2025. To the family and friends for joining us, thank you. Thank you for your support, for your encouragement, and for your patience that helped guide our graduates to this very moment. And to our faculty and staff, thank you for your dedication, for your mentorship, and for your belief in each of our students' potential. Thank you for your kindness, and thank you for all the giving that you've done to make sure that this day was special for our graduates. Graduates, from where I stand, I see a group full of potential. Leaders, innovators, change makers who are ready to take on whatever comes next. Throughout your time here at Lakeland, your learning went far beyond the textbooks and the classrooms. You participated in student-managed learning activities, tackled communities. You rose to that challenge. You left your mark on our campus, whether it's on the crops that we'll watch grow this summer, the livestock that will be grazing in our pastures, or the research that you've assisted with. You've shown careful care and consideration as you've taken the reins of our student-managed farm, powered by New Holland, making decisions that will impact the future generations of our students. You've worked together to host industry events, from Farm 4.0 to the Roundup. You've gotten your boots and hands dirty, welcoming thousands to the Band in the Sand, perfecting your business plans, and sharing the results of your hard work with your instructors, industry professionals, and peers. You have mastered skills that you will need to get you through in the career of your choice. You have also mastered the skills that make our pets healthy, happy, and thriving. You've all become part of a very proud agriculture legacy here at Lakeland. You've solved problems, collaborated with classmates, and led with a purpose. And in doing so, you have earned more than a credential. You've gained experiences, confidence, and a foundation that's going to help you in your future. And even though that you've completed your program, today, your education continues. Remember, lifelong learning. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep challenging yourself. We know that whatever you decide to pursue, you will be successful. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you for choosing Lakeland and letting us be part of your journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Alice. In conclusion, I'd like to share just a few housekeeping notes as we wrap up today's celebration. Shortly, the Board of Governors, special guests, members of administration, and faculty will exit the hall to form an honor guard for our graduating students. Once they've taken their places, I will lead the graduates from the hall accompanied by a piper. Family and friends, our beautiful campus grounds, the agricultural equipment on site, as well as the teepee set up on the east side of Alumni Hall, all offer perfect backdrops for memorable photos. We'd like to capture a special Generations alumni photo. If you received a Generations alumni pin, please meet our photographer after the ceremony at the photo backdrop right out here in the lobby. The campus bookstore in Alumni Hall and the satellite store are open to offer parchment frames and a variety of Lakeland merchandise. Finally, we kindly ask that everyone remain in place until all graduates have exited the hall. Then, please make your way outside to celebrate and mingle with our newest alumni. Thank you again for being part of our very special day. Guests and graduates, please rise while I once again present the Class 2025.